Hey guys, Lance here with FMG. I finally watched the English dub of Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods, and I'd seen the Japanese version a few months back, and I wanted to wait to see the English version before I kind of posted a video about what I thought of it, because Dragon Ball's always been one of those animes I like the English dub more, because for one, I don't speak Japanese, and it's hard to pick up on stuff like the character speech patterns. Goku's country bumpkin way of talking is the main example of that. It's been a long time since I've seen a Dragon Ball movie. I think I've only seen the first three movies and one of the Broly videos in English. Everything else I watched back in my middle school and high school days from bootleg Japanese VHSs, if that tells you anything of how long it's been. So, gotta say though, the big finale of the movie was pretty predictable, in the fact that who does the fighting, how the fight progresses, it's predictable, but they did give it a nice twist at the ending because Goku didn't technically win. It was more of a draw, so that was cool. But the highlights for me was like the build up to that. The Goku fighting Beerus Super Saiyan 3 and getting taken out in one hit. Bulma's birthday party. The interactions characters have there with the bingo game and stuff like that is all really awesome. The backstory for Beerus and how he knows about Frieza and the Saiyans and all that stuff, that was kind of cool. Also, Shenron being afraid of Beerus, that was cool because, you never see Shenron much of anything, emotion-wise. But my favorite part is when Beerus hits Bulma and Vegeta just goes berserk and is able to, fight him, whereas Super Saiyan 3 Goku couldn't, which that was kind of cool to finally see Vegeta ascend past Goku in that regard. In the fight with Kid Buu, Vegeta, he has that monologue where he finally admits Goku's better than him, and Vegeta was talking about how he thought having the family and everything would make him stronger, but it ended up it didn't, and he succumbed to Babidi to make him Majin Vegeta to make him stronger and all that stuff. So seeing him do that in this new movie, that was really cool. That was probably the highlight of the series for me. Overall, I love the movie. The design of the Super Saiyan God was kind of caught me off guard because, the color scheme was really cool, but the idea to make him a really slender build, that was weird. When I first heard about the whole Super Saiyan God thing, my first thought is if you were from my generation, if you remember going on to GeoCities and looking up the fake pictures of Super Saiyan 5 Goku, he's I think he's all gray and he's got this really tan skin and his hair's all crazy. I'll post a picture of it. I was expecting something more along the lines of that. I was kind of expecting him to get a new outfit even, but it worked for what it was. The movie has all the classic elements you need to make a good DBZ movie, so that was cool. All the English voice actors were spot on. They've had almost 15, 20 years to play these characters, so they're all spot on. And anyway, it was also announced recently that the next movie will feature the return of Frieza. I forgot the actual title. It was Resurrection, or it's something weird. So when I first heard it, I was just well, I remember in Fusion Reborn, Gohan takes him out in one hit with no effort. So that was, I'm assuming, I think I read a concept the concept of it was that Frieza's henchmen use the Dragon Balls to wish him back, and I'm assuming through that they're also going to wish to make him, basically on that god level of Beerus and everything. So, just, I kind of want to talk briefly about what I would like to see from that, and that's mostly that I would like to see, a bit of an encounter between Gohan and Frieza, because, like I said, in Fusion Reborn, they meet, and, Gohan just takes it out in one hit. So I think it'd be cool to see them kind of play on that and have Gohan, kind of get mopped up, get Frieza mops the floor with Gohan. That would be pretty cool to see. I'd expect to see something along the lines of Frieza recognizing Trunks as a kid, and having the flashbacks of when the future Trunks slices him up and kills him. I would expect him to do something along the lines of trying to kill Trunks or something, and Vegeta interferes with that. Kind of plays on that whole thing that they did with Battle of the Gods, where when Beerus hit Bulma, he went crazy with power. Power surge all, ascended past Goku. I expect something along the lines of that to kind of play in here. So I would assume that fight to end in a draw, so Vegeta can save his son instead of killing Frieza. As for the final fight scene between that, I would think they would have to play on something along the lines of maybe Vegeta ascending to Super Saiyan 3 to team up with Goku and beat him, or I doubt they would introduce a new form of Super Saiyan, since we just had Super Saiyan God in the last movie, and I am 99% positive we'll never see a DBZ version of Super Saiyan 4. I doubt that'll happen. So either both Goku and Vegeta become Super Saiyan God somehow, or I don't know. I kind of want to see something original done, not just your cliche Goku's the one that wins in the end, because that's what been the past DBZ formula since forever. So yeah, I mean, they've had Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in some of the video games, so that would be cool to see it finally happen in the series. There was another thing. Oh, for Frieza, I can't remember, if someone correct me if I'm wrong, but in the Cooler video movies, he has that weird form, where it's like a fifth form, I think, where he gets this mask that it closes over his face or something. Is for whatever race that Frieza and his family are considered, is that their fifth form or whatever? Someone let me know. I would expect to see something along the lines of that for Frieza in the movie too. So anyway, that's just what I would like to see from that video. You guys let me know in the comments below what you would like to see, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Family Man Gaming. As always, subscribe button's in the top right corner, right, left, it's somewhere over there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.